240 kilos squats working sets and teaching the class.
Yes, pull the slack out of the bar. Oh my god, you guys are killing it today. How much pre-workout do you have?
Why are you looking in the mirror?
Very strong base.
Quick montage, let's go. Alright, today it was squats day and we had 240 kilos, 3 reps, 3 sets. So before we get into that, obviously you guys know the drill. We do the warm-ups, all the reps and sets are in here. So I want you guys to let me know in the comments below what you guys struggle with squats. It was an awesome day today actually. I felt really good and I went for 240 kilos times 30. So it was really good. Of course, you guys have seen my videos before. I've been training from home. I'm training in ISO. So this is my first time back squatting. So I was a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I had my pre-workout in, had my electrolytes, and I was ready. So this was my second set. 100 kilos, still warming up. I've got my knee sleeves on, but you can see it just like flying around there only because I haven't tightened it. So my knee sleeves have the option to actually tighten up if I go on heavier weight. So I tighten them up once the weight gets heavier and heavier and heavier. So there you go there. Now I'm up to 140 kilos, still trying to feel my knees out, push my knees out, get a nice stretch at the bottom. Let's go. Brilliant. And then after this, I'm going to increase the weight. So I'm going up plate by plate with this one. So it's a very risky move. But one of the things I love about this is I'm keeping my reps really nice and low. And you guys can do that because the good thing about this is that it just allows you to basically control that weight and actually work with a little bit of time and attention on the way down. Okay, so it still will exhaust you as much as you going higher reps, but this is how I like to actually warm up into my working sets with squats. Not too many reps because I know how taxing it is when it comes to your cardiovascular system, especially as the weight gets heavier and heavier. So for me, all I'm trying to do is ensure that I am getting my body ready but not exhausting myself too much. Only 2 reps there. Now we're going into our first working set. So this is where you get nervous. I had to make sure my training partner was behind me as well. She's got her knee sleeves on because she's also training, but we just didn't record her set. Was actually quite worried about this one. Didn't think I'll go too low, but actually end up, hitting depth, I think, anyway. So I was pretty happy, pretty impressed with these lifts as well too. A great start to my Saturday, which was awesome. Again, like I said, I wasn't exactly sure what I was in for today. I wasn't sure if I was still gonna have the strength to lift any of this. I wasn't sure if I was, gonna be feeling good. But I'll tell you one little secret that I actually used today that helped a lot with my squat. I made sure, that was Dave. I made sure that my knee sleeves, elbow sleeves, and wrist wraps were all on. I literally fully geared up for this because I know that those little nibbles are going to make a big difference. Also, a little bit of a tip here, guys. When you are squatting, if you are struggling with your squats, slow down the movement. I can't emphasize on that. It just allows you to push your knees out and do what's right. Use the right muscles. Slow it down on the eccentric. You can explode on the concentric when you're coming up. Okay, just slow it down when you're coming down. That's all you need to know. Okay, slow down when you're coming down. Again, you start on the eccentric side of the movement, so it's like building elastic energy while you do this. But basically, only squatted today. And then that's all I wanted to get out of the way. So that little extra set because I came in late. And then it's time to teach the class. Today our main focus was deadlifts, so I was basically teaching deadlifts here, and I'm going to leave it to the raw video today so you guys can see and learn how to do a deadlift.
He's walked up to the bar. Now we're going for a sumo deadlift. So what's next?
Position your feet wide.
Position your feet wide.
Where you can come. You're up and go up to the bar.
Go up to the bar more. Good.
Put your shins
Good. My teaching's been helping. What's going on? You guys are live on Instagram, by the way.
Oh, what?
You can see you outside. Don't mess up. Everyone in here.
Down, Giovanni, let's do this.
Giovanni, let's go. Okay, what's next?
Your knees.
Knees?
Get into a squat.
Knees out.
Knees
Yeah,
out?
knees out.
Beautiful. Okay. What else?
Knees from your hips.
Straight back. Make
Straight
sure.
back? Yeah.
Yep. Set yourself up.
Set yourself up.
What?
Activate what?
What?
Hips. Yep. So knees out, hips. Now where is he pushing through?
Legs and butt.
Legs and butts. Where about in his feet is he actually focusing on? Heels. Boom. What's the first thing he does before he pulls? Take a deep breath in through your thoracic region with air, and then what actually is going to start the movement? This is going to get you.
From your heels.
Heels, hips, good. Hip extension, boom. Jeez, you guys are on fire today. All right.
We don't
Yes,
learn
pull
this
the
from Kwame.
slack out of the bar. Oh my god. You guys are killing it today. How much pre-workout do you have?
That counts as the amount of times you've been yelling at us all this time.
Coming
Just ate my brain.
Dog, yo, I don't come for 1 week and these guys are killing it. Okay, now, why are you out of position? That's a good
That was
reason.
a workout in itself.
Sorry?
That was a workout.
Workout itself. Beautiful, and that's actually the perfect answer I was actually expecting. The reason is when you get into that position for a long period of time, you start to get tired, okay? And you're basically exhausting your hips, everything. It's kind of like in the static movement, so you don't want to be in that for too long. Alright, now you're going to be offline, but it's okay, it's on the recording on the camera anyway. Beautiful work, guys.
Oh, bring your hook up.
That was a workout.
Alright, let's get some lifting in. Hey?
I missed out on a couple of classes. All the girls should be the experts.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna jump in for a second. Yeah. Alright guys, you guys have been here for a while now, so let's play around with your setup, okay? Now, when we did our setup, we want a very strong base. This is your most important thing, okay? So, first of all, position your feet, okay? Now, when I come in for a deadlift, if I'm doing this, what am I doing wrong?
Got your shoulders rolling in.
Okay. Okay, what about this now?
Nah, still not good.
Okay, why not?
Your back is not flat enough.
Okay. What if my back is good here and I'm pulling like this? What's wrong still?
Shoulders are rolling in. Put your
Okay.
arms out a little.
Okay. Now my shoulders are rolling out. What's wrong now?
Why are you looking in the mirror?
Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you guys again. Now, when you are deadlifting, this is the biggest mistake that we all make, okay? Position yourself, squat into the back, keep our hands retracted. Now the big mistake we start to do is after we lean forward here, we need to pull those hips forward. Okay? The reason why is because we don't want to be deadlifting our center of gravity forward. We want to be keeping back. Okay?
Again, it was a brilliant session. So one of our girls, Liv, ended up deadlifting 100 kilos. It's somewhere in this video in the montage today, which was our first 100 kilo deadlift for one of the girls. So that was amazing considering we've only started these classes for a short period of time. We had 2 girls deadlift 90 kilos, which is pretty impressive. 2 girls deadlift 80 kilos as well too. So yeah, obviously I'm hoping I'm doing something right with only a few weeks of training. These girls have really put in the effort in. Gio in there stood up, absolutely smashed it. Everyone smashed it.